Grab your drinks, folks. It's time to put the world away. We got two matches. We got two legs today. UEFA Champions League, first leg and second leg. Who did we draw? I didn't show you guys because you guys didn't deserve it. Or the Bossy? Right, I nailed that, right? Kent. Kazakhstan? They are the fifth best team here, Kazakhstan. Do I even look at some of their players? We're going to see who their key guy is. Oh, we're in trouble. We're in trouble, folks. If they're all looking like that, there's their key guy. Oh, man. Oh, they is. Well, we don't have the league loaded, so we're not going to see all their guys. But, yeah, they look quality. I would say, just by the look at them, they're better than we are. Just slightly, attribute-wise. But we're going to show them on the pitch, aren't we? We're going to beat them. So before we play the two legs, let's get you guys a little bit of a recap, right? I think last time you guys see me kick butt 6-0 over St. Pat's and the Waterford. So we had 10 goals last match on camera. All right, Sligo, 2-0. There we go, guys. Conan scored one. Gaffney, clean sheet. Bohemians. They had a guy sent off in the 12th minute, so we should kick butt. Bryn had a triple, folks, or a hat trick. Charles Tayo, guys, the 14-year-old. Is he 15? He is 15 now. Oh, you guys know the importance of us developing. We got to get these youngsters some game time, and it's what's a benefit. And then especially if they're performing, I think he's got like 3 goals, folks. I think he's got 3 goals and an assist for a 15-year-old, but I'll show you what's happened to him in a little bit. And then Tayo, when he's not injured, he's playing. So him and McNuff, they keep getting injured. Here, Watts and Android. There you go, clean sheet, Derry City. Cleary, the defenders, must have been, I'm guessing, a corner or some free a set piece. O'Neill and Green, folks. So that's, we go finished up May undefeated with bunch of just 5 wins, right? The winnings continue here, folks. In beginning of June, we had a man sent off, but the team came through and stepped up, and we got the win, folks. They were winning at the 25-minute mark. It took us the 78th minute. O'Neill came in and scored, and Gaffney scored. So Android, yep, got the red card. But, hey, we turned it. We got a clean sheet. 4 more goals here. Towel got the penalty. I don't know, he was my penalty taker. Maybe at that time he was the best penalty. Gaffney got 2. Haven't gave up on him. He's 33. Let's go. His physicals are definitely going to start going down. And that's what Father Time, guys. Father Time will always win. And the older I'm getting, the more I'm realizing it. It's good. And then Conan, the youngster winger, been playing him like a kind of mix him around as a winger, as an inverted winger, because he can play both of these sides, and he's got really strong both feet. So he's one for our future. Hopefully he can get up to that 4-star potential. And he looks like 9 years old, but hey, it says 20 here on the game, so we'll run with it. 3-0 against St. Pat's. So we have beat them the last 2 games 9-0. So 3-0 here at home. Bert and Burke. I got to get some nicknames for them guys just to distinguish who's who here, because the way it sounds like I'm saying the same guy. And then Green finished up, so he's been stepping up. Again, he's one of the older guys. We got old strikers here. A little bit worried, but we'll see what happens here. And then Drogheda. Guys, I think I'm becoming Irish. Don't I sound Irish when I say that? Drogheda. Far from it. I know. Maybe one day I will visit Ireland. We'll get a couple words with the right accent. It was just an own goal, so no goals by us. They helped us out. 1-1 to finish up June. And then another draw here. Sligo. We had Bert I've been playing him on the left attacking midfielder with an inside forward role, with an attacking duty. Man, I think I. You guys back with me? I hope you guys are back. Let me check here my OBS. Check, mic checker cheese. All right, I think we're back. I was going crazy in my hand. I swapped my hand. I talk with my hands, and my hand hit the cord and knocked it out of the laptop. Anyway, okay, here I am. I'm back. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I'm all excited. Sligo. So Bert, not the best there from McGenty, our goalkeeper. There we go. He's been doing well. So, if he has a game or two, he had 2 bad games in a row. If it was 3 bad, I might start talking to him. But he's been doing well with a bunch of clean sheets and stuff. He bounced back here with a 7.8 with the clean sheet. St. Pat's, yeah, we played them. I guess we play each other. We play each, if I can do the math here, but I got to cheat. Teams play each other 4 times. Yeah, that would make sense, right? All right. But, man, it seems like we played them so many. St. Pat's, right there, St. Pat's, and then St. Pat's. All right. There we go. But so Bert, again, he had scored back-to-back. I didn't realize that. And Watts and Max Coe. Who the hell's Max Coe? I brought him up from our youth because, was it in game? He must have got hurt on training. Look who he got hurt. The 15-year-old Charles Tayo, folks. Broke his toe. Everything is still going up, though. Usually when someone gets hurt, I've noticed at Football Manager, the bravery goes way down. But he has nothing to give because he's got a 1 on bravery. Can't go any lower, folks. There's no 0. So the game's like, well, we got to make something go down, I guess, since he got the injury. So they're bringing his stamina down. How much has that gone down? It looks like maybe just 1 or 2, I'm guessing. It's gone down 2. So that sucks, but it could be worse, right? He's out injured. He's got his big toe, or it just says his toe. Right? I'm guessing when someone says their toe's broken, most likely the big toe is the toe that's broken, right? Or that it's either the big toe, I'd say 80% of the time, and then what? We got 19% of the other time is the little toe, right? Oh man, hitting that little toe on the corner of a dresser or something. Oh man, corner of the wall. Forget about it. I'm out for about 15 minutes. Can't do nothing. But he's out major because he got a broken toe. Hopefully his toe, this guy's still growing. 15 years old. Hopefully his toe grows back normally and he's able to walk on it and run on it and play some football again. But yeah, he was doing well. He's had 14 off the bench. I haven't started him. And he had 3 goals in the league and 1 goal in the cup. So I'm very happy with that. But the game's like, no. He's developing too well. We're going to give him an injury. All right, so that's why I brought up Max. And he came in and scored. He's the other guy that's got 5-star. Why the hell? Okay, it's a mixed bag of development. Is it because I took over his training? I said advance forward. But something's going on here. That's way going down. Like I said, some are going up here. But all right, we'll see how he does. In the under 19s, he was kicking butt. 17 appearances, 4 goals, 9 assists, 4 player of the matches, 7.41. And again, he's one of our bright youngsters, 5 stars. Like, okay, the other guy broke his toe. Let's see what Max Coe can do. But it says he can play, fullback and stuff. But guys with the 1 on marking and a 4 positioning, he's a go forward guy. He's either that winger or striker. And we got old strikers, so I'm trying to develop some young strikers here. But the only deal is, since we got this, are we caught up? We're caught up. Here it is. We are first. 47 goal difference, 10-point difference. They do have a game in hand. But today we got the Champions League. There we go. Let's go. Ordabasi. The only thing I was about to say I was worried about is some reason he's not registered. I mean, I brought him in the team here a few weeks ago. If you go to the registration, maybe it's a glitch in the game. I'm not sure. But, I mean, here it says Champions League squad registration. Next selection date is today, July 12th. Here he is. I have him selected, but he's under 21, right? Am I reading this right, guys? Under 21. Players of the age of 20 or younger who have, on this date, who have been at the club for 2 years do not have to be registered. Here's our other youngsters that I have. Here's the 15-year-old Charles Tayu. He's got that, what do you call these, information, the status, player status information, right? He's under 21, means he doesn't have to be registered. You guys get it, right? Tayu doesn't have to be registered, even though he's hurt. Oisin doesn't have to be registered. He's that 14-year-old, or he's developing well too. The 14-year-old or center back doesn't have to be registered. You guys get it. And then Latte. But why the hell? I have him. Why doesn't he have the under 21s? Is there only a limit of under at 21? That shouldn't be the case. I've read the rules here. I don't know, folks. He's another homegrown guy. That's cool. I mean, we can register him, but there's no need. When he's under 21, he's already automatically able to play in the Champions League. So I'll look again. I know right here after on the 20th here it says there's another squad registration. So we'll see if we're able to register Max. Got to put Max in there. Unless I'm missing something, right? Maximum squad, we can have 2 more. I know we're not getting the minimum of players trained here, so we're able to have we have 2 spaces available right here. So we have 2 spaces available in the squad selection. I mean, and it shows the check mark. Is it doing anything up there when I check it? With these numbers, does it change? Yeah, it does 23, but it's out of the window. Changes cannot be confirmed out of registration. I know, but I thought maybe I misclicked, guys. I don't. Maybe I misclicked. Could have been my fault. Again, we'll see on the 20th. But he's not playing today. So today, I don't know if I was going to play him anyway. But here we go, guys. Ordabasi. Let's get going. This is the team I decided on. Is it? McGenty, sweeper keeper we're going with. I was going to go... Well, I'm going to see how we look on the 4-2-3. I think it's an even... Looked at like their guys. I think they're a little bit better attribute-wise than us, but not much. But here's the other tactic. So I know if we progress in the Champions League, we're going to be, going up some better quality players, better quality team than we have. So... I had a defensive midfielder, but I want to try to dominate more possession in that midfield. We're going to try to run with this if we get up with bigger teams. And then, again, the basic 4-4-2. But right now, today, we're running with this. We got Kavanaugh on the left winger, got Grace Ball playing defender, Lopez, the captain's, and he had a little knock as well. I'm going to ask my board guy. Oh, speaking of board, hold on. There's some exciting stuff. I'm going to ask my board for another physio, but remind me, the board. Matthews, wing back, right, automatic rolls. We got O'Neal and Watts, midfielder. Box to box, and deep line. They got a good rainbow of love here. Green partnership. We got Bert, the inside forward. I always want to say an inverted wing or an inverted forward. How would that work? Okay, inside forward. Bryn, central attacking midfielder. I've been kind of moving those back and forth. Seems like I like Bryn, though, as the central attacking midfielder. Android over on the wing, folks, and Burke up top. 12 goals and 21 appearances. Now with the board, remember the board they were allowing me to up the wages of coaches. I just try to click all the buttons, get everything, but they would deny me for, the training facilities, the youth facilities, the junior coaching, just the beginning of this year, not just until recently. We just been here, right? We just got hired not too long ago. But anyway, their first times, their excuse was, you just got here, you're new, relax. But they've said yes, folks. They've said yes. We got some pending wages increase, folks, junior coaching budget. They said yes. They initially said no. Then I had another button. I was like, we're going to be left by our rivals. I think that's the button I clicked. They're like, you know what? Since you've asked many times, it was a paraphrase, and this wasn't their answer. You're consistently asking on this. This is you're passionate about. We're going to allow it. Junior coaching, they said the same thing, to improve youth recruitment, and they allowed me to go on a coaching course. So giddy up, folks. And wait, there's more. Improve training facilities, which I think you guys are already aware of, in progress. So it should be done in a couple months. So giddy up. Youth recruitment, excellent. Junior coaching, good for both the youth facilities and training facilities. Like to get that bigger capacity stadium. You just can't have all the things, can we? Remember, we had at the beginning of the season, it was 11 players opposed me. And hey, there's a 0 for opposing. And I got a supporter. Who is it? Honahan. All right, we're going out. Just me and you. We're going out for the big steak. Big steak tonight. But I'm taking all the team out for steaks if we can get past Ortabasi. Let's rock and roll. Let's rock and roll. Oh, man, grab your drink. Where's my coffee at? Right here. That one's okay. Coffee, it's kind of got cool. I want a hot coffee today. Usually have a hot coffee in the winter. In the summer, I usually have a cold coffee. Makes sense, right? My assistant he must be sleeping with one of the media gals or something, because that's all he recommends for me to say. The media has given you a lot of credit today. He is in bed with one of the media. I am convinced of that. Hands together. Nobody's see, we are the underdogs. Nobody's expecting us to go out there to play without pressure. You got nothing to lose. So go out there and play with go out there, give it all, man. Give it your all, even though that's not an option. Make me proud. That seems to work. Let's go. Oh, there was a player. Pause it. Who was it? Somebody wanted to explore their options. I think it's Burke, our striker. And I said, you know what? Fine, go ahead. And I shouldn't have said that. Then there was another player. I think it's Clark or someone. And I said, well, aren't you happy here? And he goes, you know what, coach? You're right. And he dropped it. Like, what the hell? He just wanted to see how I felt about him, I guess. So I could have said that to Burke probably. Hey, man, aren't you happy here? Why do you want to leave? We'll see what happens. I've had players that requested to leave, and then they decided to stay, and things have changed. Or I've given players all that they want, a big wage and this and that, and they're determined. They want to leave no matter what. I mean, we could win the division and probably get far here in the Champions League, and there'll still be players that are, nope, I want to leave. Nope. Okay. Oh, Burke right off. How did he, he was what? 2 feet away. He hit, what did that mean? That's talented. You're this close. He was standing right here where my cursor is, and he hit the crossbar. Oh, this goalkeeper. Man, We make goalkeepers look good. I was going to say that, but this goalkeeper is good. We've had a few games in the division where I look at the goalkeeper and he's there. Now, he would not be starting for my team. And he probably has, he ends up getting like an 8.2 or something for his rating. Like, what? The game's trying to knock it down. Like, hey, you're kicking ass in the league. You're scoring too many goals. It's unrealistic. Uh-oh. Wait. Kavanaugh's taking a knock. Okay. He does want to come off. We're going to put Clark in there, even though he's not. He's got like a 7 on positioning and tackling. He's not the best defender. He's a go forward guy. I have my wing backs on automatic. We'll see how it rolls. What's he nervous coming on? Struggling to meet. They all say that, right? They got to get up to. They're just coming off the bench. They got to get warmed up. But are we going to go to halftime with a 0-0? I'll take that because we're playing away. I didn't look at the stats. My assistant's saying we've had a lot of shots on target. Is that true? 5 on target. We're beating them statistically, and a lot more possession than them. All right, you know what? I'm gonna hands in the pockets, and okay, I listened to my assistant, and they all looking chuffed, folks. Chuffed is never a term I use, but Lopez has got the yellow. Let's tell him to chill out, man. Does not get a red card here in the Champions League. All right, they got a goal kick. Okay, Android, let's go. Let's show him your robot self. Burke. Oh, Burke, 13th goal of the season, but more importantly, his first. Well, I don't know his history. It's the first one that we've seen in the Champions League. Nice. Bryn to Burke. Started from Andrew. I don't know. That goalkeeper he could have done better. Looks like he just tripped over his shoelaces or something. But do they do an instant response? We have a corner. Okay, we got the short option. I love that. Got short options. So that brings out one of their defenders onto Android out here. But we have nobody on this. We have runners. So he's going to hit it in here near post. And we have, couple runners maybe? Let's see what happens. That's a whip. Oh, somebody hit it, but it hit the post, the outside post. If you're going to do a header, you have to have more of a looping, yeah? I mean, you could throw a fastball right to someone's head. Got to get in position really quick instead of a looping would be more, beneficial for taller players or guys that can jump. I'm still looking for a set piece guy. The best I can find is like a guy that has set pieces, a 9. And so far, I just keep continuing the advert. There must be a list of 100 players. Oh, Burke, the old man has beat his defender. He is up, folks. He is up for the Champions League. We're away. We're out in, where's this place? Kazakhstan? Look, and Android links up to it with them. And Burke's, just paces out his defender. And the goalkeeper just does like the splits. It looked like it went over maybe the goalkeeper's left shoulder to the back of the net. Fitness-wise, maybe Matthews, he's fair. Lopez is the yellow card. I could put in that youngster, that 14-year-old defender. What do you guys think? Should we put him in? You know what? I'm a risky person in life. Matthews is beat my right back. Let's put in. Is it Honahan? Yeah, Honahan. He's another youngster. I'm trying to train him so he can play on both sides. He is unconvincing on the left. He actually can play center back too. I forget about that. Not always. That we just started this save, right? 6 foot. Yeah, he would. So he's an old back guy, but his left foot is not very strong at all. He's only a 5 on the left foot. So it'd probably be like an inverted over there, right? Or we could try it and try to develop that left foot. But anyway, he's coming in on the right side, wing back. Do we take Lopez? The obvious choice would be our putting Cleary in there, guys. Putting that 14-year-older in there. I mean, obviously, if I'm hesitating, I don't have that much confidence yet in him to be in the Champions League. So we're gonna put Cleary in there. Those are my top 3 defenders: Grace, Cleary, and Lopez. But Oison is doing well. That youngster getting mentored. He's been playing games. Of course, we need to get those physicals up there, buddy. Who else? So there's 3 subs. We got 2 more. I have faith. Go out there and make the difference. Yeah, let's grab another goal. They got the throw on Pavlov. Wasn't that a famous dog? But O'Neal took it back from him. Kids getting... Then they got it back. Here they come, Pavlov. Oh, it might be offsides, folks. Fractionally. I sucked at fractions. You got to get the least common denominator, right? You got to make the denominators match first, and then you could. Guys, I was sucked at math. I don't know, because now you look at math. I mean, maybe I just didn't give a shit when I was younger in high school. Now it's just you got to memorize the formulas. If you have the formulas, you should be able to get everything in, just like that. You should be able to get everything. Bryn. What the free kick, folks. A rare free kick. Actually, I've seen a couple this year. Look at that. There's a gap there. Looks like he just went over this Islam Khan head. And we are showing up, folks, today in Kazakhstan. We had their special sauce, whatever that is, their special drinks last night. Now I could put the youngster in. We should be okay. 3 goals. We're going to take O'Neal off. He's tired. Where's he at? Yeah, right here. Poor. That's my weak point, folks, is my midfielders. Latte? Yeah, because McAnuff is injured. Latte? Nugent. I haven't played him much, guys. This Nugent guy. Ball winner. Defend or box to box? What would you do? Let's try to win it back. He's got a little bit of potential. Let's do not box, but we're going to do the ball winning. Defend. We got to hold this league. Oh, this is the last stoppage. Okay, so we got to do our last. We got to bring 1 youngster in. Latte's at that fullback. Both sides. We take out. Just put in Clark. We upgraded our fullbacks already. So sorry, Latte, you're not coming in. Put Conan in there, guys, for Bert. Yeah, we'll put Conan. He's 20-year-old. Mr. Conan the Barbarian. That is how you spell Conan the Barbarian. For some reason, I don't know why. I was thinking 2 A's or 2 N's. I can't. Inverted. You know what? Let's just do as a winger. Winger support. All right, let's go. That's all my subs. 74th, 75th minute. Going in to 3-0. Let's get this clean sheet. Then we're going home. And oh, man, I'm already counting on it. We're going to progress. It's not over yet. Relax. Don't count your chickens before they hatch or something like that. Nice. Honahan, just run, baby. They're giving you all that space wide, but go mid. Watts takes a long shot. We have been making some impressive long shots this year. Jesus is the referee here, folks. 78th, 79th minute. Man, my voice is going. A long shot. Oh, McGinty. I think the first one hit off the crossbar, but that second one, I think he got his hand to it. McGinty, the goalkeeper. He's only got a 6.9 rating. Who's got the best rating? 9.0, Bryn. Burke to Conan. Nice pass to Burke. Oh, we need to bury that. He skies it. 84th minute coming in here, folks. Our team is doing well. The turnaround time. I know I got one game here in the league, and then it's like another 2 or 3 days we got the second leg. So got to rest and rotate these guys. I'll be right back. Look at that. My arms go up. Folks, Jack Bryn, 9.0, player of the match. Proud of you guys. What was it? I think it was 21 shots to 10. Do we get to see that? No, not now. I'll have to go back. Oh, we could have looked at the other Champions League scores. Maybe we'll look at it later. Oh, we're looking at it now. Right, this is the first qualifying round, Champions Path. So what's the rules on, where is it at? Champions, first qualifying path. Do we any money? Oh, 85,500 for just the appearance for that. So there we go, Bran. Good job, buddy. Good job. All right, I'll be right back. I got one game here, Waterford in 3 days, and then 4 days later, the second leg. Let's go. All right, second leg, really quick. The rules here, Champions League, because I forgot this part. 5 subs can be used from 3 stoppages. That's normal, but plus 1 during an extra time and from a maximum of 12, folks. All right, let's go. We won, and I'm happy because we put in a weaker team just to get our good guys rested. Even though we have a 3-goal lead over Ordabasi, man, it came down because they scored one in the 91st, and then they had another highlight, folks, after this. So Waterford came back there and made it interesting in the last couple minutes. So Gaffney scored a 7th-minute goal, Bryn and Green. And I started Latte, folks, Latte's first start. Everything else has been off the bench, but I gave him his first start, and he got an assist, folks. So there you go. There's what Latte looks like. 15 years old. Slowly training him up on the left side, fullback as well. But there he is. Hopefully our future, and he stays healthy. Let's go. We're here at home. It better be a sellout. How many fans did we have over here? I'm kind of curious how big their stadium is. We had 12,389. Only 103 of our fans traveled there. I mean, there might have been some fans there in Kazakhstan, right? You think? Probably not. That's good. Now, how big is the stadium? 20,000 capacity. So we didn't have a sellout there, but we better have one at home. Let's go. Well, any other news? I can't think. Nobody's hurt. This is the same exact team that you guys just seen. We do have Mick Enough in there. I think he's only recommended to play 45 minutes. Yep, so I might bring him in at halftime. And I'm hoping to bring in... Tayo is making progress. 10 days to maybe 3 weeks. Broken toe. And Tal's still out for possibly up to 2 weeks. Maybe Latte will come in. Maybe Oisin, the young defender. I hope we should. And to see him. And that's it. I guess that's my only my youngster that's still on a youth country. They all have actually Latte, Oisin, and not Max, but the other guy that broke his toe. They all are... I've signed them, folks. So, provisionally, look at me reading fancy words, agreed to sign they've all signed the same contract. They all agreed to 425. They all wanted like 500, and I worked them down to 400. No extra clauses, no minimum fee release clauses. So, 2 to 3 years, I think. But anyway, he signed a 425 per week when professional contract when he turns I guess that when he turns 17. That's when that happens in 2025, so a couple more years. So yeah, I'm very excited about the youngsters coming through, and they should be too. Like, all right, man, we're already got a contract. Well, let's go. Look at that. My assistant, guys, it's a backstory here. We got a little story. We got to find out his crush because he's in love with the media. I mean, I keep saying it's a she, but maybe there's a guy that he's in love with. Whatever his that's his thing. But all he does is recommend the media. We have to win our home games. No excuses. Let's go. Hands on hips when I say that. Only motivated Mr. Green or Mr. Grace. So I usually say, make me proud, and that usually changes things to everybody. Please, motivated. That's more aspired. Let's go. As long as they don't get a goal in the first minute here. What's their formation? Why can't I see it? What's their formation? I changed skins again, back to the original folks, or back to the my jumbo skin. What's their formation, man? Not their stats. What are they doing? I can't remember what they played the first. So I don't know if they've gone more attacking or not. I don't remember. So do we go there? What do I like? The visualizer? Nah. Just the stats. But we got the stats over here. But there's more stats here. What to do? Latest scores. I guess you guys can look at this. Some of the... I don't know if you'll recognize... I won't recognize any of the team. HJK. I should know where... I don't, though, guys. I don't follow football much. I'll watch a little bit if I see something on TV. O'Neal, folks. O'Neal with the long shot. Oh, wow. Bert. Looks like he might have taken some kind of knock here. Let's play it out. It might give me some news on Bert. Might put Conan in there. And I'm going to take out, I think, a defender. I'm going to give my youngster with the 4-goal lead. I'm going to bring in my youngster right here. Taking a knock, indicate wants to come up. It could be a bruised foot. Okay, that's all. I can handle a bruise. Let's take Bert out, bring in a Conan, but he's not inside forward. I like him. He's real strong on both feet, right? Yeah. I don't know. I like inverted winger over winger because they use more of their attributes, and to me, it would develop him more of an overall player. That's my thinking, folks. And then just a straight winger, or just a straight winger. Of course, you just want to have pace. You want to be able to dribble and cross that damn thing off the ball as well. Inverted winger, you're using a little bit more mental game, more decisions. You got to have more of a vision. And that's what I like to see. If he can do it. And we're going to do it. He's complacent. Clark. And I just signed him too because his contract was expired at the end of the year. But he's not showing me signs. I played him last game. So I wanted to rest all the starters, our best players. And I don't really consider him because what he's showing me, it just hasn't been all that great. But I played him as a playmaker that last game. Got that red dot. Which one? They're both confident and both good ratings. Oh, no. Hold on. We're looking at defenders. Grace and Lopez. I take the captain out. I'm going to keep the captain in. We're going to put Grace in there. We're going to put OIS in. But just the central defender and move Lopez the ball playing. So there he is. There he is, guys. A 14-year-old, 6'2". 14-year-olds, he possibly could move up in the height. And that is a thing here in the Football Manager. Let's go. He's got the right attributes. This week, of course, on his strength. Let's go. I have See? I mean, there's a 4-goal lead, though. It looks like it might be a sellout. I don't see the stat here yet for the news on the attendance. Another long shot. McDonough. I'm guessing McDonough will come in. Oh, wait, that was him. Yeah, McDonough always took a long shot there. I was expecting him. It seems calm. Maybe because the goal or because we got a 4-goal lead. But I thought he'd be nervous. And of course, struggling to meet match fit. Bryn is beat. I started him that last game. I took him off at halftime, I believe. The media, my assistant. Keep it up, lads. Let's see, how's everybody's fitness? Burke, let's rest Burke. We're gonna rest some more guy. We're gonna put. Man, this would be perfect when I could put Max in, our youngster striker, but some reason the other guy wasn't registered. The other guy's toe is broken. We're gonna put Gaffney in there. This better be a win. 4-0 at halftime. Who else? I think that's it. I like to get McNuff. He doesn't have any sharpness though. In there, we'll put him in there later. Maybe 75th, 80th minute, something like that. Gaffney throw in, finds Bryn. Bryn's like, okay, we'll go back to the defense. A sellout here. Come on, we'll get some more goals. Gaffney! Looks like it was on his outside, his right foot, the outside of his right foot that he banged it in. See if I seen that properly here. Nice pass. Look like, yeah, right? A volley, his right foot. Looks like I'm on the outside of his right foot. And it just, I guess we can see it if I look behind the goal. But we kicked butt. Why did did I have some doubt? I think I did the first game. I was like, well, we're underdogs. And we were underdogs. So I wasn't the only one that had a little bit. I just looked at some of their players. And some reason I look at attributes. They tend to scare me if not scared. I guess just it looked like we were overmatched. So, but I did stick with this formation. And look at my bench. They're all complacent because we got a 5-goal lead. But don't you guys want to have some Champions League? I know this is the Champions League path, but don't you want to have Champions League experience? Especially by young guys. I just don't get it, folks. Just don't get it. I wish my goalkeeper was in. But we're going to take Clark out. Or take Matthews out. And we're going to put Mr. The Latte in. Why not? Put him in. I keep mixing. He's 15, right? A 15-year-old guy in there. And who's our other real youngster? Actually, we're going to put McNiff in for O'Neal and give him some match fitness. There's 5. So there's 5. There's all my subs unless we go extra time for some reason. That'll be the worst bottle job ever, huh? No! You guys. The luck of the Irish in these long shots. I am not complaining. I am just, it's awesome to see. I just hope it stays awesomeness. The long shots are just incredible, and I'm loving every minute of it, folks. Woo! The Shamrock shot. That's what it is. The Shamrock super shot. Look at that. Oh! Hey, burger. I'm loving it, folks. We are going to make a big whopping $85,000 for the appearance money. Plus, we make, of course, this should be the sellout here. Here's some other scores, guys. I can look. I don't recognize most of those teams. Let's save some goals, guys, because we're going to have against, I think we got to play Dynamo. Oh, I just gave you guys the spoiler alert. But because it had, during the draw, we had to draw this, and then it had us draw the winner of this we got to play. So I'm probably going to go with that formation where we have the 3 midfielders. So maybe we can cause some havoc against Dynamo and control that midfield, or do you do it like, oh man, there's such a better team than we're way more talent? Do we just sit back and just shoot it long? Save some goals here, folks, for Dynamo. We're going to need it. I'm pretty sure it's Dynamo that we got to play. I mean, usually that's the big strategy, right? If you're a weak, far less superior, or you're going up against a superior team, you're going to what? Sit back, try to absorb it, and then counter them. Just get your speedsters up there. Maybe my wingers can be 2 inside forwards and a striker up top, or 2 strikers up top, and just hoof the bang, kick the ball along, and hopefully we can beat their defenders. Or do we have a chance with our set pieces? Did they just score again? I'm not even looking at the freaking match. We scored again. Save some goals. Or not. Let's just go. Let's do it. Pad these stats, huh? This will give them confidence maybe going into the next match. But we destroyed, folks. Ordabasi. Not in our house, we're saying. I did all the subs, right? I like to get everybody a chance that we can, some game time, some minutes, some experience, and feel the Shamrock love, folks. Oh, baby. Come on, let's get the clean sheet. Oh, nice by Latte. Can he hustle to get the ball? No, but he did a good job blocking it. Nice to see the youngsters doing well. They got good mentorship. Look at that. Androids out there just showing them robot him, but that wasn't a good robot kick. It was a little trickler to the goalkeeper there. But with 8 goals, I mean, that might have passed the goalkeeper as well, that little trickler. Do we play? So, I mean, that's a strategy, right? You're playing against a superior team, hoof the ball over route one, try to absorb some of their offense, and then kick it long. Or can we even get in the second half of their, I mean, I don't expect us to get much game in the opposition half to be able to play for set pieces. Corners in this. So, but that's the only tactic I have training right now is a 4-3-3 with the 2 wingers. So what I'm going to do, I'm not sure what the wingers I'm going to play. Because I like moving them in. Because all we have would be one guy up top. So if I like the inside forwards, we have 3 kind of threats up top. And then the midfield. So I'm already trying to tactic for the other. Everybody except Latte. Aw. Latte. Got a green rating. All right, moving on. So I think it's Dynamo, guys. My brain, though, I'm an old man. But we just kicked their butt. We got the whopping 85,000. So there we go. Good job. Got to praise their guys. Praise them, folks. Praise them. Who's this guy? I believe Cassie and I over the of Dylan Watts. Android and Bryn for the next. Oh, okay. He's the Hallgrimson is the Irish coach. How we been doing? That's kind of like a side quest. We want, of course, Ireland itself to get better. We're 51st right now, world rankings. We are the best club here still in Ireland. Some of the top Irish players around the world. We got Evan Ferguson playing for Brighton, folks. He's on loan. Yeah, so on loan from Brighton. He's playing at West Ham. Andrew Moran on loan from Brighton. Where are they all going to Brighton? On loan from Brighton. He's playing currently in Stoke. Mac Doherty, is he from Brighton? Okay, he's contracted to the Wolves. And then Kellier playing for Liverpool, the goalkeeper. How the heck do you say his first name, guys? Coimhin? There's just too many vowels there, folks. Kellier. Is that Irish? Is that Liverpool's? That's his bad. Yeah, so he's not. I mean, he's good, but he's not Liverpool starting good. The numbers, these should be all like 6. The gold. What I have the 16 and higher. I have them as this kind of like a Aztec bronze or color. I like this golden. I'm trying to make it like a golden beer color. That's my favorite color, guys. Like an amber brownish, golden brown is my favorite color. All right. Anyway, back up for Liverpool. Gavin Bazunu. I like the last name. Bazunu. Another goalkeeper. A loan from Southampton. Southampton. But he's currently, I mean, he's with Standard, but on there, or no, on loan from Southampton, and he's in Standard. Is that Belgium? He's over in Belgium playing right now. Okay, and then we have Seamus Coleman. He is contracted with Everton, so defender. So 2 goalkeepers, a defender, another defender. We have a bunch of defenders. There's a midfielder. And Evan Ferguson is the striker. All right, let's go. What do we have? What do we have, folks? Is it? Whoa! So just a week from now, guys. All right, that's the next video. Man, I was going to play some off camera, but I guess I'm not. We have Dynamo, folks, at home, first leg. And then August 2nd away. Who did they beat? I mean, they had the off, right? Oh, no, they had a couple friendly. Yeah, but they had the Champions League. They're going into it this round. This is the Champions League. UEFA Champions League Champions Path. Man, this is a mouthful, isn't it? Champions League Champions Path. Come on. Second qualifying round. First leg. Man, say that 3 times fast. All right, folks. Thank you. We destroyed Ordabassi. Woo! Let's go. Thank you guys for watching. Remember, keep moving forward. Giddy up.